started thinking about it again, and I was livid. I was so livid. I couldn't even go back to sleep. I needed to let this out. Like, what the heck? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's still your girl Christy. If this is your first time here, please do well to subscribe to my channel. My returning subscribers, thank you. Good morning. Yeah, my day has just started. I couldn't do anything in my kitchen yesterday. Yesterday was a very busy one for me. I did a thorough clean up in the rooms. My baby was cranky. She didn't sleep on time yesterday, so I couldn't just come clean up the kitchen, and that's what I want to start this morning. And yes, I'll still have to go to church. Yes, this today. I felt to do this video quickly because I'm really not happy. Sincerely. I woke up around 4 and somehow I just started thinking about it again, and I was livid. I was so livid. I couldn't even go back to sleep. I needed to let this out. Like, what the heck? So I'm not laughing. It's not a laughing matter. It's about this Mercy Chinwo's case. So we know Mercy Chinwo now, the gospel artist. I don't understand why the whole media is just agog about her marriage. Like, okay, I understand, yeah, she's a celebrity, she's getting married, everybody's happy for her. I understand that fact, everybody's posting her. But there's some set of people I don't just understand. There's some set of people I don't get. And that's why I'm very angry this morning. I want to address that. And if you're part of those people watching this video, I just want to ask you to repent after this. You need to repent. You really need to. So guys, what is it about this Nigerian mentality that, when someone is getting married, especially a lady, like, you can't just congratulate her and get moving. You can't just be happy and get moving. You start saying things like, congratulations, thank God, delay is not denial, I'm so happy for you, finally what? Finally what exactly? Like, why are you guys like that in this part of Africa? I don't understand. Once a lady is getting married, especially if she's not in her 20s or something, you start seeing some suggestive kind of comment. I think this was a lady that is doing well for herself. Like, she has a life. She's been living fine. She's been pursuing purpose. She was not just one lady sitting down one place dejected and don't have a life, and that you say, okay, marriage will now come and take her out of her misery. Like, she has a life already. She's living, and the marriage came. To me, that's a bonus. That's a plus. Did she tell you she has been waiting for husband all along and she didn't get one or something? Did she tell you that suitors were not coming her way? Did she tell you that she's been desperate to get married? Like, really need to do better. Marriage is not just beneficial to the woman alone. It's beneficial to both the man and the woman. So don't come and make marriage look like it's a woman thing. It's not. It's companionship, Marriage is the man is benefiting, the woman is benefiting. It's so funny that a lot of you think that men don't have difficulty when it comes to choosing a life partner. It's not true. For one, I have a handful of men who have confided in me, like, and that's why a lot of men don't handle rejection well. They feel whenever they are ready, they just ask the lady out. She does not have an option than to accept. Let me tell you that that's a very big fallacy. It's a lie. Women have choice. Ladies have choice. I, for one, started having suitors as early as 17 years old. Like, people who were ready to, ready Igbo men that want to marry. They started having suitors from as early as 17. I can't count the number of suitors I've had from 17 to when I finally got married. If I went the year I met my husband, that was like the year they now opened tab for them everywhere they were coming. I wasn't rejecting these guys because I was doing guy or something, or I was feeling myself. I also had taste. I had a choice. I had not met somebody who ticked my boxes, who clicked the choices I wanted. And then when I saw that person, I settled for the person. You get, a lot of my mates, my peers, all got married around 22, 23 and all that. But I knew when I got married, and then I knew a lot of people, finally, this, that thing is so annoying. You make it look as if the lady has been desperate to get married, and maybe nobody was coming. Finally, somebody came to deliver her. Stop it. Like, marriage is a good thing. Marriage is a good thing. I totally love the idea of marriage, you know. I love when I see people getting married. I even love to hook people up together, you know, to see if it could result to a very wonderful union. But the one I don't like is making it look as if anybody is doing anybody a favor by marrying the person. No, the both of you are benefiting from that marriage. There are roles the wife will play that are beneficial to the husband, and there are roles the husband will play that are beneficial to the wife. You know, when it is cold, they both keep themselves warm. It's not one person keeping the other person warm. So I really need you guys to understand this thing, and not just about Mercy Chinwo. Stop it. Stop it around you. Let this change begin with you. The society is not fair to ladies when it comes to marriage. You know, when you see somebody getting married, say your congratulations, be sincerely happy for them, and move on. And move on. Life is not that hard, really. So I don't get all these, finally, enemies to be put to shame, it was worth the wait, delay is no denial, blah, 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 blah. Did Mercy Chinwo tell you she has not been getting suitors? Did she tell you she's been desperate to get married? Like, sincerely, I don't like it. I don't like it. That's how weeks ago, this Carry Me They Go song trended. And I saw a lot of guys making jest with it. They'll post it and they'll laugh. Ladies are doing guy now. Very soon they'll start singing Carry Me They Go My Husband House. That they're singing Carry Me They Go My Husband House does not mean that they've not been getting suitors. They just want people who match their taste. They just want people who match their taste. And it's not a bad thing to pray for a husband. Oh, you think it's only ladies that pray to find a life partner? Men do it too now. See, the worst thing that can happen to anybody is to settle with the wrong partner on earth. Like, that's the worst thing that can happen to anybody. To marry, whether man or woman. In fact, if you are a man, your own, you are finished. Because the woman will frustrate your life. So, praying for a life partner is not something women should be deliberate about. Men should also be deliberate about these things. I know men who have called, okay, yesterday, on my status, I shared a status from a matchmaker who was looking for a lady for a man who was 41 years old. And God, I never expected the kind of replies I got. Some persons were like, 41 years old, what has he been doing all along that he has not gotten married? This, that. I was like, do you think it's easy to find a life partner? Like, he now said, it's not easy, but if it's a lady, it's understandable. But this is a man. What is stopping him? What is keeping him? I was like, are you for real? No, don't tell me you are being real right now. Okay, so because he's a man, you think he can just go and pick up any lady he wants to marry? It doesn't happen that way. So you can have all the money in this world, except if you don't have a taste about the kind of woman you want to marry. Except you just want to marry anybody. Like, you just go to the village, pick one struggling girl that will worship your money and that does not have sense. You just pick her and marry her. Except that's the kind of person you want to marry. And trust me, life will not be sweet. I know it's not what you want. If you really want to marry a woman of taste, it doesn't come easy. You can't sway her with money. You can't woo her with money. You need to show you have sense too. So that man could have been 41 and I've been trying to look for a woman of his taste and she's not forthcoming. So money is not everything. When you make him look at upon all his money, why is he not yet married? This, that. I make you look as if you use money to buy women. Doesn't make sense. Guys, do better. Do better, really. Doesn't make sense. You know? So as you can see, my voice is very pitched this morning. Like I'm not happy. Mercy Chinwo is getting married. Are we happy for her? Yes, absolutely very happy. Say your congratulations and keep it going, okay? Which one is thank God delay is not denial and blah blah blah. Another funny one again is I started saying things online yesterday. Some people questioning whether they've had premarital sex or not, and she has backslidden. I don't even want to talk about that. I don't want to open that chapter. Like, it's so disgusting. It's so disgusting. Like, what was this obsession about people and other people's life? I don't get it. I don't get it really. So that's the end of my rant this morning. No. My baby is sleeping. I'm preparing for church. I just said to, as you can see, I was passionate talking about this. I just said to get it off my mind. So I'm gonna have a very nice day. Like, so the bottom of my message is that marriage does not benefit women alone. Marriage benefits both men and women. When you see a lady getting married at the age you feel is late, because some people don't even want to get married in their 20s. So when you see them getting married in their 30s, does not mean that it was late or they were denied. When you see a lady getting married in your assumed late age, don't begin to say, thank God delay is not denial. Finally, this is it. Oh no, stop that. Stop that. Stop making ladies look like they are desperate to get married. Marriage is not beneficial to just them alone, okay? Men also suffer these things. When next you see a woman singing, carry me, they go my husband's house, don't make jest of her, okay? She knows what she's saying. Men, for men pakasa, yes. So it's about choice, really. The way it is for women is the way it is for ladies. Though we have women who, who can say marry late due to one reason or the other, is the way we have men who are also struggling to settle down. So please, let's stop the societal bias about thinking that marriage is a women's thing. No, it takes two to tango, okay? So that's the end of my rant this morning. Let me come and hurry up and get prepared for church. I love you guys. If it's your first time coming by on my channel, do well to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and really I want to hear your opinion on this. I don't want to believe that I'm just ranting. What do you think? Is marriage a ladies thing? I mean, marriage is a happy thing. I was very happy and over the roof when I got married. So women obviously express emotion more than men. My husband was happy too, but maybe he was not expressing it the way I was, but I know he was very happy. But then it does not mean she's been happy because she's been desperate to get married or she's not been getting suitors. No, please scrap that, okay? So let me hear your opinion. What do you think? Do you share same notion with me, or do you think I'm not being realistic? Let me hear your thoughts. I really like us to engage in the comment section, okay? Yeah, thank you, my returning subscribers. I love you. See you when next we see. Bye. So this, guys, is the truth about Mercy Chinwo's engagement.